What's going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here. We are on officially 1 week now. We've been playing-ish for a bit. And yeah, we've got actually a pretty exciting day today. So in my other video, I already kind of said that we've pretty much got events coming on. So you want to make sure you can do all these Group Miss and Mysterious Rift events. We've just got basically a day and a bit left before they are gone. So you want to make sure you can do them all. Having having that anticipation and trying to get it all done and get the PowerCores. I think there were some really good juicy ones in here. I won't be able to display them now, but in my previous videos, and I've linked them in the description as well, so you guys can kind of see how days 1 to 6 went, so you guys can kind of see the stuff that I did. And you can also see right here too, I'm level 49 now, so we're about 2,000 energy away. I don't know, I should be able to maybe get to 50 probably by today, probably by the time we use up our energy, collect the free refreshes, all that good stuff. But anywho, yeah, let's today we're gonna just briefly talk about we'll quickly just grab some energy here. Because the new level cap that is coming today doesn't really impact this account. We don't really care about waiting because we're not really capped right now. And yeah, and we can kind of talk today about kind of the character farming shards that we've been working on here. I'm gonna pull up my I'm gonna pull up some of the information I have here on my Discord, so you guys can kind of see the raid teams that we're going to be kind of working on. So essentially, we've basically got Spotlight Orbs requiring Alpha Flight, then we've got Uncanny Avengers, and then we got Vigilante, Thunderbolts, Hellfire, Insidious 6, and Immortal weapons. So that's the current meta right now for the teams. And also, for those of you guys that don't know right now, Scopely had a little bit of a screw up yesterday, and I have no idea how this happened, but they weren't able to get the spotlight raids in. For some reason, they kind of vanished before the launch time, which is kind of crazy. We got this done because it was right before they vanished, which is kind of funny. So we are able to, get the rewards here, but a lot of alliances missed that, and then they're gonna miss out on some goodies. So hopefully maybe compensation coming. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The launch time was 11, so obviously we kind of just missed that cutoff. I think it was like 1 or 2 that they just kind of got them erased, which is so bizarre. I still don't know what happened. But anywho, so we've got our full energy here, and yeah, it's just like I said, it's just bizarre. We don't really know what happened there. So now we can kind of focus on, I haven't really mentioned anything about character shards farming, but as you guys will see here, I think I already mentioned this in some previous other videos. When you go into your character section here and you can start farming characters, I've been starting to farm the Vigilantes. So these guys, you can start getting Punisher, Elektra, there's also Emma Frost here. She's part of the Hellfire Club, and she's going to be another team. But essentially, you can start farming some of these character shards. The only reason why I haven't told you guys to do this early on is because of the fact that a lot of these character shards are going to be collected throughout when we're doing essentially like these orbs, right? We've got spotlight orbs, and they also kind of give some away. And instead of trying to keep focusing on all these character shards, sometimes it's also good to get the RNG factor as well. So here we've got Sebastian Shaw. He's going to form the Hellfire Club. We've also got Invisible Woman, and we got Richards, and we also got Franklin here. And all these guys here are gonna, be important later on. But as you can kind of see here, I'm already kind of getting pieces for my meta, for the arena meta team. We got Shocker Shards here, which we can also farm. But essentially, if you want to farm certain characters, you're able to essentially look them up, and you can find them here. I think Emma Frost, we know where we can find her. She's in one of the campaign nodes, so you can kind of see where they are, and you can kind of farm them that way. Having said that, like I said, there's so many character shards, and you can also go through the campaign nodes. And like right now, I think one of the earliest characters we were farming was Punisher. You unlock him pretty much from day 1, and you can start farming his shards, and I've been collecting them in the store as well. Might not be the best way to do it, but we got to blow our energy anyways. And like I said, we're kind of farming. They're going to farm some Sinister 6. This guy's going to be part of the raid team for the tech, so that's fine. Captain Sam's going to be Liberty. He's going to be an important team later on for unlocking a couple different things. Doctor Strange, he's going to be part of Astro, which isn't bad as well. Yeah, I need to recruit him because the shards just keep kind of double dipping there. Then we got Cable. We have Squirrel Girl. Yeah, you can do them if you like them, but I'm not doing them right now. Emma Frost here, same as well. And that's kind of it for the hero section. Villains, I don't think there's as much. Oh, I got some new notes to do. Probably because I leveled up. So, Shang-Chi's good, but he's not really meta right now. Again, I don't know if there's too much on the villain side of things. I think it was pretty sparse. So, I don't know if I was even doing any of these nodes. Yeah, that's kind of okay. We'll come back to it. So, Nexus. Nexus, there's a glitch with this one. For some reason, I can't get past it. It's kind of weird. It keeps glitching out my game, so I'm gonna leave it there. Mr. Fantastic, we're gonna need to bring him up for the Illuminati, so because we're gonna need him for Old Man Logan. What else is there? Iron Fist will be part of the Immortal Weapons, so it's good to get some shards on him. Good to get some shards on Thing. Yeah, so again, just doing those 4 times 50 refreshes. That's all you really need. And there you guys have it. That's kind of it for the farming side of things. I did unlock the cosmic conflicts last time, and yeah, farm Taskmaster as well. He's going to be part of the Thunderbolts team, and all those teams that I listed off before. Again, it was I'll just bring it up here again. You guys can see that it's essentially Alpha Flight, Uncanny Avengers, Vigilante, Thunderbolts. There's Hellfire Club, Insidious 6, and Immortal Weapons. So those are the teams you need, and if you're really curious and you want to know which ones they are, very easy. You can kind of just pull them up here. I think what we'll do is we'll pull up Vigilantes, because those are going to probably be one of the first ones you're going to be able to complete, and you kind of know already, like I said, that this is kind of the starting pieces for it. We haven't really even been doing that many raids, but again, just having them there and having them all ready to go when you need to, that's going to save you so much time later on in the end game. And honestly, the skill team here is getting a bit on the older side, but it will be interesting to see if they still hold up whenever new meta comes out. But Silver Sable's great. We're going to need to get her unlocked. And as you can kind of see here, we're already slowly building these shards because we open up orbs from Spotlight Orbs. We'll bring up Thunderbolts because that's probably going to be another early one that people get unlocked because of the fact that there is a lot of the pieces that you can farm. Taskmaster, Ghost, yeah, like I said, they're just going to slowly come and trickle through. I haven't put too much pressure on the farming side of things again because there isn't really the need for it. I think end of the day, it's probably more important that you're focusing on things like Arena so you can build your PowerCores, and that you're also just trying to log in and just play the game. Log in, play the game, stay consistent. We do have lots of characters we should probably be recruiting, but like I said, it's just not really that important right now. Even if we bring these guys up and level them, we don't really need them at this point in time. So we can bring her up, and you guys will see that there. So just like right now, like I already said, you know, you can bring certain ones up for the arena meta. We're still kind of sitting around the 20-ish range, and we haven't had too many issues. Like I already said, a lot of these characters we had geared up from basically the milestone events, but yeah, you can kind of do whatever ones you want, and the arena is pretty fun because right now the meta, it hasn't really solidified, so you can kind of mess around with some combinations. Emma Frost will kind of have that speed factor. She'll give your team that -10 to all enemies, so it's going to make you go fast in arena, and it's going to usually give you the first turn. So that's why she's such a key part to the arena meta, at least in my shard. And then of course as well, do keep in mind she is Hellfire Club, so you can pretty much push her right to the end. We've got Gladiator for a taunt. I had him from the group miss event, which he was basically just given to us, so that's kind of nice there as well. And then the Cabal guys, we've got Iron Patriot and Leader, which was pretty much just provided to us from the milestone events. And then we've got like Lalandra, which was also from group miss. And there's a lot of other good characters. Nightcrawler, because I really like him. Yeah, the list goes on, and yeah, we don't really need to, like I said, worry too much right now on which specific characters, because as we play the game, they're gonna slowly come to us. I think right now, actually, even if I go into my orbs here, there is some, yeah, there's some premium orbs here we can open. Like let's just pop these open right now, and again, without even farming, let's see, we got more Nightcrawler shards, we got some Gladiator, great, Wong, Black Knight, he's going to be really good in arena when you get him unlocked. And again, if you are very keen and there's a specific character you can focus on, you can. I mean, we do have enough store credit that we can probably focus on. Like I said, some of the other arena metas like Hyperion, Silver Sable, Daredevil. You can do that, but I myself am just being very, very stingy right now. And even right now, right here, Iron Fist and World War II Iron Fist. These two are part of the immortal weapons. Yeah, you know what? Let's build them up. We get a 5-to-1 ratio. That's a really good bang for your buck. Vulture, same thing. We can also get Vulture Shards as well if we want. Shocker, like, I don't know. We can farm him in the campaign nodes. I feel like that's a better use, just using the nodes, because you're going to be farming those for a long, long time. So you might as well just sit around and wait on that. Madeline Pryor is the same thing. She's part of the Hellfire Club as well. So you could probably do her and get her unlocked as well. But having said that, this is, like I said, you can kind of take your pace with it. Having said that, if you don't like character selecting and you want to just like use your, use these store credits, you can, right? The luck is there. It gives you that 5%, or sorry, that not 5%. It gives you that 5 shard per side. And I mean, here, let's just open one just for the sake of, so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So you'll get 5 Agatha, 5 Oath, 5 Strange. She's part of, she's part of the Night Stalkers team, which is actually both these two are Night Stalkers, and then Astro, so not bad. And then again, we can go into the versus Orbs, which is kind of more like, more PvP related characters, Crucible. Oh, and then you can get a Mega one here, which is great. So I mean, again, these characters are nice, but I don't really need them. So again, that's why we don't do the Orbs. We can get more shards actually doing the 2000. The characters aren't as like OP, I would say, but still the character shards are nice. We can farm Taskmaster, like I said, from that recent known. We don't need to waste that. Again, guys, it's all opinion based. You can focus, like I said, on these characters if you wish, but right now, like I said, I've been a very minimalistic approach. And if you're able to buy these ones where it has the 5-to-1 ratio, I mean, we spent 7,000 on those orbs, and if we had spent the same amount here, we would have gotten 30 shards already. We would have gotten like 6,000 30 shards. So again, it's all about math and trying to be, smart with our cash, so to speak. But you can do whatever you wish to do, and it's just like I said, it's just more efficient. I haven't even bought any of these things that this is just kind of crazy. We don't need to spend this on right now. We're not really war focused. My roster is starting to grow now, and it's like what's going on here? Okay, my roster is starting to grow now. It's 180,000. Still fairly small because I am being very, 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 very stingy. Like I said, I think if we just look around my rank, probably the next guy's. Okay, so he's twice my power, and if we go up here again, maybe we'll just click on, I don't know, Ed Eric. Okay, so again, bigger. So I think I'm probably the smallest guy up here, to be honest with you guys. This guy's got 18,000. That's crazy. Oh, and he's got a full. Wow, he's got. Oh, and he's level 100. Okay, yeah, so he's definitely a spender probably. Cyphus 2, same thing, level 75. Yeah, and his roster looks pretty freaking big. Yeah, so anyways, hopefully this has helped you guys out. Hopefully this gives you guys an idea of what I'm farming right now for character shards. Other than that, guys, have fun today. There's gonna be, there's gonna be a new event starting. There's gonna be, there's gonna be the danger room. Lots going on today, and I think lots of people are pretty excited. Usually when it's the start of the week, we get new things going on, and I think usually, it's always nice when we have something like that. Battle World's all done now, so it's always nice to have something else going on. Okay, guys, thank you. I'll see you guys when I see you guys.